Let's get him some love. Do some stamping your feet. Clap your hands. Scream and shout. Please welcome Robert Wagstaff. Come on.
Very good evening. Oh, how on earth do you top Harvey? Apparently you just buy him a drink. Ladies and gentlemen, I must apologise. Tonight is my first time ever, and if any of my other firsts or anything to go off, I'm going to be embarrassed, you're going to be uncomfortable. We're going to promise to call each other and then never make eye contact. I know you're an intellectual crowd. I think I can see a few students. I was going to go a bit over the top, you know, go out and buy a clown suit, you know, really hammer it home. But not even I can afford a Manchester City top with Balotelli on the back. Not a popular one, though, no? Oh, sorry. I've been given some great advice, like I say, it's my first time. I've been given some really good advice by friends. They've all said, get pissed before you go on. Obviously, these aren't the same friends I ring before I go for job interviews. The nerves are coming through, you know, steady as a rock. Inside, the sphincter's going like a koi carp's mouth. Also, just been given some really good advice over there. He said, never ever go quiet. Always make sure you're saying anything. Anything. I'm gonna try. Sorry. Also, some good advice that I've had from over there, from the guys. They've all done really well tonight. I would ask you to give them a round of applause, but save it till I've finished. That means I've not finished now. He said, only talk about things you know. So, premature ejaculation is not funny, is it? That was just a joke. You especially was a joke. So you've had a teacher, we've had a male nurse, and I'm a social worker, or as we're called in the caring profession, twats. The difference between a social worker and a Rottweiler? You can get your kid back off a Rottweiler. Guys, you have had so much crap tonight. I am going to leave you alone. One, you're both bigger than me, which is not hard. And also, you work at Nando's. Never ever offend somebody who holds your cock before you put it in your mouth. Also, the rest of you are safe. You're bigger than me as well, you know. Talk about out of my league. Feel a bit like Reading next year. I'm not completely football. I don't really follow football. I'm a Newcastle fan, so, you know, used to come in middle of the table. Although coming second, I've been told, is a good thing. Also, support for tonight. I've got a few friends in the crowd. I'd like to say hello to everyone. I'm going to be making some new friends after. Dave the drug dealer, for instance. Where have you been all my life? There's a temp. I don't know what that buys me on the street, but hey, not fucking much. You can win. Actually, ladies and gentlemen, I've got to say, we're actually a double act, me and Dave. We're on stage, we're called the Symbolics. I'm the Sim. Sorry. Also, just to like liven it up, I haven't got any funny stories like a few of the other people have. Like the first guy on with the hoodie and the glasses, I don't really do very much. So I brought a few jokes along with me. I hope you like them. Now I've got one, but I need to judge the sort of age of the crowd. Ideally, I'd ask you to shut your eyes and tell me when I say Michael Jackson to you, do you remember Young Black Boy or Old Rich White Man? Okay, so we're going to go with Old Rich White Man. So we've got a young crowd. I'll explain why I've asked that. The joke is, what do you call a dog with two dicks? End-ups. If you'd have been a bit older, it would have been, what do you call a dog with 5 dicks? Take that on Lulu. Unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, for you anyway, that is the pinnacle of my jokes. Sorry, I don't have many friends. We sort of move in circles, so I'd get to use the one and then move on to the next group. Right, okay, carrying on with the one-liners because you love them so much. Some of you are still laughing. Thank you so much. What's got one wheel and flies? A wheelbarrow full of shit. Isn't it? Thank you very much. Thank you, yeah. Now that is the end of the one-liners. As I say, thanks for the round of applause when I announced the end. Thanks for that. As I say, I did put a lot of thought into this, with it being my first, and I thought, you know, should I go for a comedy effect? So instead I've come dressed like the Carl Pilkington stand-in.
Robert Waxhaw, I think it's first one, give a round of applause.